Each of you aspires to happiness. Happiness is a human concept, understood differently by everyone. Everyone has their own measure of happiness, their own measure of luck, good fortune, and a good life. Everyone has their own. Now I'll give you a simple example. I walk up to the reception desk. In front of me are two girls, facing me, the receptionists at the front desk. I look at one, then at the other. One has a sweet face, she's not smiling, but her face itself looks like it's smiling. She's quite short and in general seems light, just looks light. The other one is standing there. Next to her is her colleague. She's lean, taller, probably a head taller. And her face is stern. Her facial expression is stern. So friends, pay attention to yourselves, to your facial expressions, how you see yourselves. And I think to myself, if I go up to the one now, the one with the stern face, she'll definitely turn me down in any little thing, whatever it is. I don't need anything. I'm just checking out, right? I don't need anything. But she'll refuse me over some trivial thing again. She won't make any effort to meet me halfway. But if I go to the other one, the one with the gentle and bright expression, she'll surely be willing to help me. And all I needed really was just to stay in the room a bit longer. I thought checkout was at 11 o'clock, but their checkout is at 12. Well, basically, since I didn't know the exact schedule, I went to check out. I woke up, the line clears at the one with the stern face. I knew that now. I was about to face a new ordeal. I don't even know what to call it, what kind of ordeal it is. But I knew that the spot would open up at the one with the stern face, and that there would definitely be some unpleasant situation now. And that's exactly what happened. The spot opened up next to the one with the stern face. I walk up to her and say, "What am I doing?" "Check out, so bar." I didn't touch anything, no drinks. It's all just synthetic stuff or alcohol, and I don't take any of that. So what then? So she says to me, "Well, that's fine." I say, "I'd like to stay in the room a little longer because the driver will arrive much later." So I scheduled the driver for later, at a time that's convenient for me since I have to travel further. To this second girl tells me that they can't let me, that I have to check out now. I say, "You have a cleaning lady working on the floor right now. There's a lot to do. I saw her go." "Well, basically, she'll be busy for the next 2 hours." "Exactly." I say, "Can I sit for another half hour, an hour?" "No, you can't." I know I can. I don't fully know all the rules, but I have this strong sensation that I am capable of it. That is, it's not even just my intuition, but it is more like a subconscious mind that already knows and is telling me what to do. Then I ask her again about the reservation. "Can I reserve for another date? I need to make a reservation for an acquaintance for a day a week from now." She says, "You can't, you can only call." Well, all right. I didn't argue. At that moment, the one who had just become available joins in, a light girl with a gentle face. And she says, "Maybe I can help you with something." I say yes. And I went over to her. I had been speaking English with the other one. But this girl spoke Russian. She addressed me. So, all right, what's the question? It turns out that according to the hotel's rules, their check-in and check-out is at 12, not at 11 like I thought. Usually in hotels, it's at 11, but theirs is at 12. But she also said she could extend it for me until 1 o'clock, so I could stay there a bit longer, for example. "Yes," she said, "I can extend it for you." So she extended my key until 1, and I can stay there until 1 o'clock. You see, there are even hotel rules that employee number 2 didn't follow. Yes, employee number 2 didn't go along with that rule. Why the stubbornness? It's called inner resistance to life. I'm not telling you all this in such detail for no reason. This is a deep inner resistance, your very own, to the flow of your own life. Do you understand where problems come from? Not from fate, not from anything else. It's from you yourselves. This resistance sits right here. And when you resist, your whole life begins to spiral downward into chaos. Your whole life becomes completely disrupted, including your innocent, cherished, girlish dreams. Your thoughts, even your very best thoughts, they falter and stumble painfully against the wall of your own inner resistance. Do you understand what's happening? And this inner resistance, it doesn't let you live. Frankly speaking, it doesn't interest or concern me either. Well, one girl did one thing, another said something else. And then I asked, can I reserve a room for next week? She says, of course you can, why not? But your colleague told me that I can't. She looked away for a second. Her eyes drifted and she started thinking. Of course she can't let her colleague down. She started explaining something to me back and forth. I said, sure, let's do that. It's better to call and reserve through the booking system because I understood everything. She can't right now. Say yes and make the reservation just because her colleague, who refused me, is standing right there. Why? I'm standing in the hotel. I want to book a room for next week. And they're just stringing me along. Cole, do you understand what's going on? That I can do this. But it's this girl with a stern face. Mannequin number 2. She didn't want to. She just didn't want to deal with the reservation. That's all.